Hello and welcome to the third round of 5 of the Race Department Touring Car Championship Season 6. We're here at the very damp French Nogaro circuit, and it's Jesper Talborg who once again takes pole position. And alongside me is Miguel Nato, ever a front runner. Third place Hugo Gonçalves, and fourth is Ivo Simons, the best of the Audi A4s. Fifth is Diogo Lopez. Sixth was James Fellows, and the best of the Peugeot 308s. That's his best qualifying performance of the season. Seventh place was Pedro Amaral. With 8th, Ariel Doman, 9th, Jay Adji, the best of the 407s, and in 10th position was Dubravko Vučković. Once again, a formation start here today, single file. As the car set off round the track, and here they are now at the start. Jesper Talborg leading the way, Miguel Nato in behind. 3 Alfa Romeos at the front of the grid, followed by an Audi A4. And Jesper gets the race underway as they head now across the finish line and start the race. The field streams through, very close indeed. Visibility, a little bit of an issue here today. Kenny Press already making a move, looked like on Dan Allison. Or perhaps it was Simon Gardner, quite sure. The skins are very similar. In the same team, of course, both driving for Overref Racing. And they are now on board with Andreas Loeffler. He's in behind his TBR teammate in the Peugeot 407 of Matthias Klein. Loeffler, of course, in the BMW. Might struggling a little bit in these wet conditions. With that rear-wheel drive and up the inside, he's going to go. Matthias Klein on Dubravko Vučković and taking that position away. 10th position that will be. And Andreas Loeffler looking to make a move through as well. And now with Ariel Doman across the curbs, coming out of the penultimate set of corners now into the final little complex. He's tracking down Pedro Amaral. And that yellow Alfa standing out well in the gloom here today, but he's run wide onto the grass, and he's going to lose a position, it looks like, to Ariel Doman. Up the inside, he's going to go, oh, contact. Pedro decided he wanted to argue about it, and he's turned right into Ariel. It might looks like it could cost him a position because of that. It is going to. It would have been better just swallowing his pill there and just losing the one position, but instead he's lost 2. And here we are now still with Ariel Doman in that Peugeot 308. Heading up this group. Jay Adji is still in behind him. There's Amaral. Klein is caught up to this lot as well. There's Vučković and Loeffler still in behind. Around the outside is going to go Matthias on Pedro Amaral. He's at the inside now for the next corner. It would be a superb move here from the German. If he can make it stick, he's going to make it stick again. Again, contact. Pedro Amaral turning into another competitor. But somehow they all managed to get through there. Matthias with an excellent move there on lap 4. And watching Jay Adji get very sideways indeed out of that corner. Oh, he got collected by Pedro Amaral as he tried to recover back onto the track. Pedro Amaral's lost 1, 2, 3, 4 positions. Klein just about made his way through. And here we are now with Pedro Amaral. It's action-packed for him. Oh, yeah, this was a replay of what happened. And he just couldn't get out of the way of Jay Adji, who was out of control, sliding on the track, and through goes several cars, Bowmer included, and Kenny Press on the inside as well. More contact, more incidents for Pedro Amaral. Off the track goes Kenny Press. He bumped over the curbs there, over the gravel, and again, and he's off again. Pedro Amaral onto the grass. Very scruffy indeed from the Portuguese driver. Not what he's been looking for. He's been running well in the championship so far. On lap 5 now, towards the back end of the grid, here is Georgios Dobakos. He's fighting with Bruno Sousa Ferreira as they come down the long straight here, down towards the very tight hairpin. And looks like he'll make his way through. Georgios Davakos up the inside of Bruno, just about gets it stopped. No contact. Bruno raised it around the outside. Can he get the power down and keep it inside for the next corner? No, he can't. So Bruno Sousa Ferreira moves back 1 spot. Georgios Davakos moves up 1. And there's Press up front now in front of this group. Lap 7. He's tracking one of the Peugeots here. That's Linus Brostrom, driving for Overref Racing. The Swedish close on there, and Press makes an easy move through on the inside, round the very, very tight complex here, out into Lescargo. Round here he goes. Called Lescargo for very obvious reasons. Extremely tight set of corners. Very challenging for the drivers. Lance Brostrom decides he doesn't want to take to the track. He's going to drive over all the flowers. Here we are now with Kenny Press attacking again. Babachan in the BMW, and Kenny's must have got a great run out of the corner onto the straight there, because he's just gone straight past Zeno Babachan into the corners. And around the outside he's going to go. He's going to make the move stick that Matthias Klein tried to make do with. No, he's not. Zaynel holds him off. Great racing from these two. Oh, Kenny almost gets into the back of the BMW as they exit the corner, but just about keeps out of the way. Now on board with Jonas Orfeld. There's Jadran Dimic challenging. Looks like Bruno Salsa Ferreira up ahead of us. Can't quite see through the spray. Yes, it is Bruno Salsa Ferreira. And now Dimic goes one way, then the other, up the inside. Going to take the position away from the BMW driver, but Bruno's fighting back on the inside. Squeezes Dimic on the outside. Now Bruno has the inside for the next corner. Side by side into here they go. Jonas has got the box seat here, as they just about managed to tippy-toe their way through this track. Lots and lots of water on the track here today. We are now on lap 8 with this group still. Jadran Dimic fighting Bruno Salsa Ferreira with Jonas Orfeld keeping a watching brief as they head down. Long straight here, building up lots and lots of speed, even in these wet conditions. Treacherous under braking, even in the dry, never mind the wet. Oh, he's out of shape, Jadran. He's made a move, he's not been able to make it stick. Is Jonas going to get back through on him as well? He is. So Jadran tried to make a move, but he's ended up losing one. And that's always the difficulty in these conditions. Oh, he just gives the back of your Orfeld just a little bit of a touch, it seems. No harm done. And now it's Simon Gardner. He's fighting with Matthias Klein. It's a Peugeot 407 battle here. Now to the final corner. Looks like Gardner got a great run out of there. Going to try and make a move into the very fast first left-hander. Matthias sensibly gives him plenty of room though, and through goes Simon Gardner to take the position away from the TBR driver. Matthias is trying to fight back though around the complex, but it looks like Simon's got that place. Indeed they have. Lap 12 now, and it's Ivo Simons versus Hugo Gonçalves with Diogo Lopez in tow. Caught in an Alfa Romeo sandwich. Simons, it looks like he's got a great run out of the final corner. He's going to make the same move. Up the inside he goes. Hugo Gonçalves gives him plenty of room, running wide on the exit though. Looks like Hugo going to go back through again. He is indeed. Look like chops right across the front of him, as he's entitled to do so. Great racing from both of these drivers. On to lap 13, and it's Ariel Doman versus James Fellows, the Peugeot 308 battle. James getting the better of Ariel at the moment. Over the curves, bumps. James Fellows getting well out of shape in these conditions, as it is easy to do so. Oh, he's understeering wide. He's off the track. Off the track goes James Fellows. And back onto the track he gets back on again, but he's lost the position there from Ariel. Small mistake. Just running too much onto the curb. Dragged him onto the grass and he's lost the position. He's fighting straight back again though, as they go round back onto the long straight. Now here we are now with Loeffler, Boehmer and Eric Plimmer. Erling Boehmer tracking Eric Plimmer all the way down this long straight. He's got the overlap on the inside. He's going to make a move up the inside. Indeed he is. Sensible break in there, not seeing the same mistakes as we saw from Jadran Dimic earlier in the race. And that's a textbook manoeuvre from Erling to take the position away from Eric Plimmer. Again here at the front. Third position Hugo Gonçalves, fourth Ivo Simons, fifth Diogo Lopez. Portuguese, Dutchman, Portuguese. Audi A4 is looking menacing in behind Hugo Gonçalves. Looks like he's going to try and make a move on the section. Oh no! He's looking too menacing. He's gone driving too aggressive. Onto the grass he goes, and Diogo Lopez is going to take advantage of that. Is he? Yes, just about sideways into there. Well controlled there from the Portuguese driver. But Simons is shuffled back one spot. So after being in third very briefly, he's taken the position. He's actually moved back to fifth now, and now it's Davakos versus Babachan. Babachan in the BMW, having a little bit of difficulty in these conditions. As he's Loeffler. Oh, he's very deep into there. Goes Zaynel, and through goes Davakos. An easy position there for Davakos, like in these wet conditions. Babachan in the background, trying to keep that BMW under check. Oh, he's trying to look up the inside. No, he's not. Just feinting. Very sideways at the corner, trying to get the power down in that rear-wheel drive. BMW, and now here we are, lap 14 again with Babachan and Davicos. Babachan into the hairpin. He's braked well on the money there because Davicos has only run slightly wide and he's made up all that space on him. And through goes Babachan. Davicos is forced to run wide. A little bit of contact, but nothing complete, nothing untoward in the slightest. Davicos just making a small mistake. And the favour was returned by Davicos for Babachan in reverse of earlier. Here we have Hugo Gonçalves, Diogo Lopez, Ivo Simons, and Ariel Doman has caught up to this group. As is James Fellows coming along for the ride as well. It looks like Dan Allison in the background as well. Sideways through they go. And Logan is going to make a move on his compatriot Hugo. He's got the move made. Superb stuff there. Just nipped up the inside. Very difficult move to make on there. It's usually a move on the exit that you make, but it's on the inside he went through. Obviously Hugo made a small mistake, but it was only a tiny error. And Lopez was straight through. Now Simons looking for a way through, and Ariel Deman's looking a way through on him as well. Out to the final corner they come again. Simons gets a good run out of here, and again he's got the inside move on Hugo Gonçalves. Can he make it stick this time around though? He is going to make it stick. Oh, he's not going to make it stick. He must have a little bit of an overlap now for the next corner. Indeed, he just about does, but Hugo's fighting back, trying to get the overlap. Not quite. Evo just about managed to keep his car in the line that Hugo wanted to take. And now Ariel Deman has taken the position away from Hugo as to go around Lescargo. Ariel making sure that Hugo can't get up the inside. He's not made sure enough because Hugo's fought back and taken the position back again from the Hungarian driver. Now these two nose to tail, quite literally coming down the straight. Like actually Ariel Deman's almost pushing Hugo Gonçalves towards the drivers who are ahead of them. That's Simons and Lopez. And now Deman up the inside. Textbook manoeuvre on Hugo Gonçalves. Hugo lets him go. He realises that he's not got the pace of these three in front of him. And now they've got past, he's not going to be able to keep up, so there's no point fighting too hard. Now Simon Gardner is fighting with Reggie Blaine. Reggie Blaine, the best of the Seat Toledos here today. This is the fight for 9th position. And it could be crucial, of course. And up the inside goes Simon Gardner. Great move. Just sneaked up the inside of the Irishman. And Gardner's managed to hold it on the inside down to the next corner also as well. So he's going to hold the position away from Reggie Blaine. And now Reggie's fighting back on the inside for the next corner. He's got a great drive out of there. They have the inside as well for the penultimate set of turns. Do they come into here? Simon's braving it around the outside still. This is brave stuff. He's got now get the inside for the final corner. Does he have enough of the inside? No, he doesn't. He has to concede to the Toledo. But here we are now at the finish. Jesper Tarborg with a dominant win to consolidate his championship lead. The ATCC winner is now leading the RDTCC by a comfortable margin. A superb performance there from the Danish driver. In second place, Miguel Nato. Again, a strong result for him. Third place, Diogo Lopez, completing the podium of Alphas. Fourth, Ivo Simons. Fifth, Ariel Deman. Sixth, Hugo Gonçalves. Seventh, James Fellows. Eighth was Matthias Klein, so he'll get pole position for race 2 here today. Ninth was Reggie Blaine, so he eventually got the better of Simon Gardner in that exchange. So join us again for race 2. We could be coming up very shortly.